Yeah, good afternoon, students. In the previous class, we had a discussion on the operators like arithmetic operators, relational operators, and the another important kind of operators we discussed is increment and decrement operators. Now, in today's session, we are going to discuss regarding these logical operators and as well as the conditional operators. So, this is another two more different kinds of operators that C is going to provide for us. Fine. So, now I would like to share my screen. So, if you have any doubts during the session, please let me know that so that I can clarify the doubts. So, what we are going to do here is that so here we are going to discuss about the logical and conditional operators. So this is the agenda for today's discussion. Lecture objectives and lecture outcomes, logical operators, conditional operators, and then the reflection points that we are going to see. So this session will develop the knowledge, students' knowledge on logical and conditional operators. That is the lecture objectives. And this is what the lecture outcome. After completion of this lecture, students will be able to develop the programs using these conditional as well as logical operators. So if you take a conditional operator in C language, so this conditional operator is also called it as a ternary operator because it is taking three operands. So the symbol is question mark followed by colon. So this conditional operator is an alternative for a simple if-else statement. So the syntax for this conditional operator or ternary operator is it will take this following form: expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3. So if expression 1 is evaluated, if it is evaluated to true, expression 2 is the output. If it is evaluated to false, then expression 3 is the output. Okay, so for example, x is assigned with a greater than b question mark a colon b. That means if this condition is true, x is assigned with value a. If this condition is false, b is assigned to x. B is assigned to x. So here the conditions can also be nested here. That is, a conditional operator can be nested here. Like that, this is one simple statement which is used to identify what is the biggest number among three integers, given integers a, b, c, for example. So if a greater than b and a greater than c, then you will say that biggest is a. If this condition is false, you are saying that you are checking that again. So is b greater than c? If this condition is true, then b is the output, otherwise c is the output. So that means you can nest this within this another conditional operator. Here we are using, this is one conditional operator and this is another conditional operator we are using. So conditional operators can be nested. Then coming to this logical operators, so these are the three important logical operators. This is a logical AND, which is called it as a double ampersand. This is a double pipeline, logical OR, and this is a negation. So it is used for, logical operators are used for combining two or more relational expressions and test whether that combined relational expression is true or false. So the decision may be either true or false. False is indicated with 0, true is indicated with 1, or any non-negative or any integer value, either it may be positive or negative integer, any non-zero value is taken it as a true. So how this logical and returns true if all the conditions are true. Logical or returns true if any one condition is true. Logical not returns true if condition is false. This condition is false. That means not of logical not is a unary operator. So it is nothing but not of x means that if x value is 0, if x value is 0, not of 0 means 1. That is a true. Fine. So like that, if x value is 1, if x value is 1, so not of 1 means it is nothing but 0, which is a false. So like that, it is a negation. So example you take here, if A equal to 10, B equal to 20, A greater than 0 and B is less than 100. So this A greater than 0, 10 is greater than 0, yes, condition is true. 20 is less than 100, yes, condition is true. True and true is true. So it returns 1, which is called it as a true. Similarly, it returns 0. 10 is less than 0, condition is false. So irrespective of this condition, so it returns 0, which is called it as a false. So like that here, two or more conditions can be combined with logical AND operation or logical OR operation. So if x is equal to 5, then negation of x is equal to 0. So like that you are writing here, if you do not write single equal to, if you do not write single equal to, it is taken it as a assignment statement. So please try to understand 5 value is assigned to x, fine. So this is a character constant. B is a character constant. B is assigned to ch variable. Like, so you are able to combine. You are able to check this how this multiple conditions can be checked using these logical operations. So this is a sample program which demonstrate these logical operators. So you can see this example here. So a equal to 5, b equal to 20. Okay, all the three integers are defined a, b, c with 5, 20 values. So if a and b, so if a and b means that a value is non-zero, that means it is true. B value is also non-zero, that means it is true. True and true is true. Then line 1 condition is true. This is what it is going to print. If A or B, A or B means A value is 5, so 5 or B value is 20. So both are, any one of the condition is true, then it displays this value. So like this, you can check this. Other remaining if statements also you can check. This is the reflection part. So now tell me the answer. In C language, conditional operator can be used to similar to the if then else state whether it is true or false. So it is true. So this is the summary of this today's session. We use logical operators to perform various logical operations. So logical operators in C are used for combining multiple conditions, and there is a conditional operator which is called as a question mark followed by colon, which is also a ternary operator. Takes three arguments. So this is the lecture outcome. After completion of this session, you will be able to understand how to develop the programs using conditional operators as well as logical operators. So this is a lecture level practice problem. So develop the C code in to find the biggest among three numbers using conditional operators that we had a discussion. So, and these are the additional practice problems. So you can check, determine whether the value of the following logical expressions are true or false if the given values are E and B are 5, 10 and C is 6. Okay. So this is additional learning. So this is the prescribed textbook and additional learning. So any doubts you have? So I'm stopping my session here. Okay. So thank you one and all.